So students, today's topic of discussion is the nervous tissue for the class 9th students. So let's proceed. What is the nervous tissue? The brain, the spinal cord and the nerves are all composed of the nervous tissue. The cells of this tissue are called nerve cells or the neurons. The neurons is basically the structural and the functional unit of the nervous tissue. So this is the diagram showing the structure of the neuron. So now we are discussing about the structure of the neuron and the parts is associated with this neuron. The neuron consists of the cell body. So this portion is called the cell body, in which the central region is located. The central region is occupied by the nucleus and the cytoplasm. This brown region is called the cytoplasm and this whole portion is called the cell body. So at this level, at the level of 9th students, the cell body consists of the two parts, that is the nucleus and this part is the cytoplasm. And each organ has many short type branches or arises from the cell body. So these short branches are called the dendrites. These are called the dendrites. The branching which are arises from the cytoplasm are called the dendrites. And one long part is known as this axon. Fine. So, and this portion is known as the nerve endings. In the higher standard you studied about these nerve endings is occupied where some neurotransmitters are filled in this nerve endings. So we can conclude here that the neuron is the longest cell of our body, that is approximately a meter long. So this is all about the structure of the neuron. Now we are discussing about how this neuron is function, which is present in our brain or the spinal cord. So the function of this neuron is, as we all know that all the cells have the ability to respond to stimuli, that is the changes occurs in the environment or in the surroundings is called the stimuli. So cells of this nervous tissue are very much specialized for stimulated and then transmitted the stimulus from one place to another within the body. So all the neurons, number of neurons are present. So many nerve fibers are bounded together. Many neurons of the nerve fibers are bounded together by the connective tissue, make up a nerve, and the impulse is transmitted. The impulse is transmitted when any stimulus is received by any neuron. So the impulse is transmitted, a signal is transmitted from one neuron to another. Means number of neurons are bounded together, make up a nerve with the help of the connective tissue. And when the neuron is receiving any stimulus, so one neuron passes the signal from one neuron to another. So in this way, the signal that is passes along this nerve fibers called the nerve impulse. These are called the nerve impulse. So these nerve impulses are responsible to make our muscles move when we want to do it. Means the movement of the muscles is only done with the help of this nerve impulse transmission. So the functional combination of nerve and muscles tissue is a very fundamental property of most of the animals. So in this way, the animals to move rapidly in response to the stimulus. So that's all for this topic, that is the nervous tissue at the level of 9th students. So if you like this video, so please subscribe and like my video. Thank you.